Alright, what's going on, guys? Trail 7 Reactions. I'm checking out this Yelawolf video live. Pop the trunk. Welcome to Rockville. This looks like it was at Daytona International Speedway. Rockville. Most criminally underrated of all time. Yeah, dude is underrated. I don't like to say underrated. Good to see him back with Clever. That's pretty dope. I saw him 2 weeks ago. I saw Yelawolf about 2-3 weeks ago at the Harley Davidson store here in Matthews, North Carolina. He was putting on a free show in a couple different areas. I ended up going to this one and seeing some people that went to a bunch of them, which was super dope. Anyway, so it was similar set. I seen Clever with the truck, and then they had, it was dope. And then he was like, yo, which one, if y'all some old school Yelawolf fans, like, what do you think I'm gonna play next, or something like that. And I was saying box Chevy, but then Pop the Trunk he hadn't done. He opened up with Outer Space, which is so dope, because that's what I drove to the show doing the Outer Space the first part of his verse, and it was just sick. And then he opened up with that, and I was just like, yeah, like I was so excited about it. So let's go ahead and check this one out. It looks like it's a video by Scotty Lars. Shout out to Scotty. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, man, just because I'm checking out your video and I really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is Yelawolf live, Pop the Trunk 4K. Welcome to Rockville. I won't have much to say about this one other than, like, you know, maybe if I see some cool stuff in there, but I hollered at that dude right there. I guess that's his cameraman. He was walking around the show, and I was just kind of introducing myself. I'm a networker. I like to meet people and link up and do things. So, like, it was cool to meet these guys, and just, even if they just said what's up, you know what I mean? It's no big deal. It's just cool. We get to be out there and check these guys out and what they do. I'm gonna turn my music off. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I love y'all so much.
Yeah, I guess I didn't even know, like, some people follow these guys so much. They know the managers, they know, like I don't know none of these guys. Like, I've been out at the shows, but I never got close. Like, I guess, so the guy behind here, I met this dude. There's the cameraman right there.
I love y'all so much.
These two right here behind Yelawolf here, I guess that's his manager and one of the other guys on tour with him. I don't know who that guy is. Anyway, so I met a couple of those guys too, just saying what's up. Nothing like, I wasn't like shaking hands or kicking it with them. I just kind of, when I seen them, and usually I don't know who people are. I just go up to people if I think they're cool, and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And I followed him on Instagram, and I guess he does music too, so that's pretty cool. But a lot of these people that go on the tour with them, like, they know them, like, personally. They like hit them up and say, you know, that's really cool. I think it's dope.
Thank you for the years. 20 years I've been on this motherfucking grind, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that gray hair fall like Willie Nelson on your motherfucking asses.
Told you I'd be Willie Nelson of this rapping shit. Forget my verses and won't play none of my classic hits.
I'm gonna be up here holding my nuts like this.
Yeah, I've been listening to Yelawolf for a good 12 years. Ding, 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 ding. Dun, dun.
It's a long time coming, baby. Long time coming. How many day ones are in the crowd? How many Trump music fans are in the crowd?
Trump music.
Everybody say pop that Trump.
Pop that trunk.
Pop that Trump.
Pop that trunk.
Pop that Trump.
Pop that trunk.
Pop that Trump. Pop that Trump.
I remember listening to this song for the first time when I first heard it. The hook kind of threw me off because it was like, "Don't make me go pop the trunk on you," and it was like a real, like, I was like, what? I wasn't really sure how the hook. I remember this like 12 years ago, sitting in my living room, my kitchen on my island. I was hanging out with my friend, and I was like, yo, check this dude out. He's done a song with Gucci Mane. We watched that one. I Just Want to Party. But then we seen this Pop the Trunk, and we were like, I don't know, man, but he can rap, right? And then my buddy's like, yeah, I know, man. Well, I don't know. So we kept following him, and I seen him live in Charlotte. I seen him like 3 times now. It was Charlotte, Asheville, and Matthews. It was all 3 sets were dope. All 3 were different. Like the first one in Charlotte was Ritz opened up. He had a DJ, and it was just him rapping, like doing that, you know. just doing the rap thing, and when Trunk music first came out, and then, or was it when Radioactive? I'm not really sure. I think it was Radioactive because Ritz was on the tour. And but then the second one I seen him in Nashville, he had the whole band, which was fucking super dope. And then I seen this one, and he got the DJ, but he's in like a different place in his career. Like he's done the rock rap thing, and then he's come into more like the, you know, with Shooter Jennings, and he's got that band. So he's done a lot, and it's been a long time coming. He's right. Here we go. Nothing when it fall. Nothing when it fall. So, don't impose. Peeped at the window, what's wrong with y'all? Do my pillow. Steal this ammo. Up like a preload. PG reload. Think he's playing. You better listen to what he's saying. Punk, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Now that hook hits a little different since I know I've been knowing of his music, and I've been it's kind of like growing on me, but now I get it. Like it's so hard hitting, that beat just doom 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 doom, you know, like. And I must see your double bag laying in the back of the dump, boy. On you, think he's playing. You better listen to what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk. Me and my buddy. On you. Me and my buddy used to go verse for verse on this, and not verse for verse, but when it would come on, like we had these verses down so much, like we would miss a couple lines here and there, but we would go back and forth in his car. Like we would just be like 11:30 and I'm pulling up dirty, smoking Babbage out the back of my buddy's Monte Carlo. And Monte Carlo. Super hot beats, they call the parking lot ho. Old brown bottle, bass in the trunk, make the whole town wobble. One of them giving us problems. One of them bitches been fucking one of my homeboys' favorite bitches, and it's been on his hit list. And he really handle his business. He's gonna hit this. Think he's playing. You better listen to what he's saying, punk. I think it's funny sometimes when the security guards or the guys that are like bouncing, they kind of, some of the guys that are hired, they don't know who the artist is, so they're not really, they don't know if they're into him or not. But like it's just funny to see their faces, like these people are all wild and drunk and just doing stupid shit, and they're just got to be sober and just stand there and, you know, guard the artist and shit. On you. You gotta know my spur, and I'ma see your dipple bag lane in the back of the dome, boy. This guy's having a lot of fun. You gotta know my spur, and I'ma see your dipple bag lane in the back of the dome, boy. Two-man stand, one's gotta go. One walks down to the ground. One walks down to the road. Mama better call the police. Now he's screaming no. Took a shot to the chest. Shot with his moving slow. All that blood and steel, enough to give a penguin chills. But the hollow steel in the valley of the hollow field. This ain't a figment of my imagination, buddy. This is where I live. Bama. Think he's playing. You better listen what he's saying, punk. Alright. Clever's killing it. Yo, it's an art form. I mean, obviously, but it's such an art form to be able to play and scratch over while the song's going, and then the artist is performing, right? Because you got to be you don't want to take over the sound, but you want to be heard underneath, but you want to make sure you're putting it in like when it belongs. Like listen to him scratching, and still not like taking anything away from Yellow. Watch. right?
Think he's playing.
Hell yeah. I want some of them on you. Yeah, that was awesome. I want some of those suspenders, the Slumerican suspenders. I think those are dope. Anyway, that was pretty cool. That's just something to start me off for this week. I did a Kasky video today, or yesterday. It's gonna come out. This will come out tomorrow. But I did a Kasky video. He did the cleaning out my closet freestyle. So in spirit of doing the Kasky video, and I'm doing some Yelawolf, and my next one's gonna be some MGK, and then I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do the rest of the videos for the week. So shout out to Yelawolf, shout out to Slumerican for the Wolf Pack. I've been on the Wolf Pack for like the past 10-12 years now, so I'm a big fan, honestly, one of my top 5 for sure. So let me know what you guys thought of this, or when did you get introduced to Yelawolf? At what point? What was the first song? What was the first? I think it was Pop the Trunk, but I also think it was I Just Want to Party for me with Gucci. But I'm not really sure. So it was one of those 2 songs, and then he had the album before, a couple albums before that. There was Creekwater and something else, and I didn't know of Yelawolf at that point. But I was introduced to Yelawolf with the album Pop the Trunk, and I Just Want to Party, or the actual song Pop the Trunk. Not really sure, but anyway. Oh, you know what? What got me on Yelawolf was I was reading a XXL magazine, or a Source, and in the back it was Gucci Mane and like discovers a new artist or something like that, and it was like in a little article it said Yelawolf, and I was like, who's Yelawolf? And I think I pulled them up. So I don't know which one I pulled up, probably the one with Gucci Mane, but I pulled it up and I checked them out, and that's how long I've been following them. So ever since that one, that Source magazine, whatever that article is, that I can look it up probably. But anyway, thanks for checking out, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, of course. Always I gotta stop talking so fast. Thank you for watching. Till next time, as always, peace.
Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. We cook your meals, we haul your trash, we connect your calls, we drive your ambulances, we guard you while you sleep. Do not fuck with us.